This is Marcus Boles, President and CEO of Customized Minds. Thank you for coming, tuning in with me, getting some more great information that's going to inspire and empower your life. You know we got another great topic, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's dive straight into the information. But of course, let's start off with a question. And that is, what are you experiencing in life? What do you think life is really about? So that was kind of two questions. What do you experience in life? And what do you think life is really about? Well, I'm going to take a different perspective. I'm not going to go the generic and general approach. I'm going to try to help you look at life from a different perspective. And that is, life is about pain. Life is pain. Think about it. As you are going throughout life, we have this philosophy that we should avoid failures, that we should avoid mistakes, that we should avoid as much as possible to minimize as much pain as possible in our life, right? Again, that's more generic. But I want to challenge that thinking. If you think about it, what do you really learn from the most? Huh? I bet it's pain. I bet you learn more from the pains. You learn more from the failures. You learn more from the missed opportunities. You learn more from the beatdowns in life. You learn more from pain in life than you do if everything is just given to you. Let's take, for instance, we take a kid that is, let's just say, grows up on one side of the tracks, and we take a kid that grows up on another side of the tracks. And this is a lot of real life stories, especially when you're looking at super achievers. So let's just say the right side is the good, the right and the left side is the bad. Or let's just say the more painful. Less painful, more painful, all right? So you would expect the person on the right side that is experiencing less pain in life to do well, to do far greater, to do far more than the person on the right side that has all these trials, these tribulations, these adversities, these challenges, these failures, these roadblocks, all of this stuff that could be preventing them to live up to their full expectation, their full potential, right? That's what you would think, right? Well, as you know where I'm going with this, life in the actual reality is sometimes more or less the opposite. Typically, most of the super achievers that you know of, especially in the 21st century, a lot of them had so much heartache, so much pain, so much failure, going bankrupt, losing relationships. I mean, all type of stuff. I mean, some people were raped, abused. I mean, just horrifying things that happen to people in life. But why is it that they had all of those horrifying, painful, adversity type things happen to them collectively, but they are way up here, so to speak, when it comes to life, as far as them achieving their personal goals? But you have these people over here on the right side that kind of had everything handed to them, that didn't really know what struggle was, that didn't really know what hard work to fight, to grind, to grit it out, to get to where they wanted to go. Don't get me wrong, these people on the right side that didn't really experience a lot of pain in life, they rise to the occasion, but then they mellow out. Then they get stuck in complacency. Then they get stuck in just middle class and just being average, just being okay. Who wants that? Who wants to be okay? Who wants to be average? Who wants to fit in with the rest of the crowd? I know I don't. You may. I hope you don't. Because you were put here to do far more than what you're doing right now. And I want you to understand, stop running from the pains of life. This life is about work. This life is about sacrifice. This life is about experiencing and breaking through these pains, breaking through these trials, breaking through these tribulations, breaking through, and stop running from the pains of life. This life is designed to fight you. It is designed to make you better. But you backing down, running away from pain, and not hitting it head on is doing everything the opposite of what you are supposed to be doing. So again, I want you to look at life now from a different angle, from a different perspective. Understand when something that sucks, something that you did not expect, something that was not fair, something that was not going your way, something that is causing you to be pissed off in life is a part of the game. That situation, that moment, right there, that challenge, that adversity right there is what's going to make you a super achiever. That is what's going to make you different from the rest of the 99% of the population. Imagine if all of us took challenge, took fear, took pain, took adversity right by you know what, and ran right at it. What if it was taught not to be afraid, not to be fearful, not to run away? Imagine. We live in a society now. Imagine what our society we just might have floating cars. But there is somebody out there that is living on the right side of the tracks, that has settled in complacency, that has settled for average middle class, and that is the reason why we are not flying around in floating cars. It's because they did not take life by the you know what and dive right at the pain. So there you have it. Life is about pain. Those painful moments, those painful experiences, you learn more from them than you do from being sheltered from the pain. And so therefore you have it, as I always say, you have exactly what you say now. If you believe it, it's yours to have right now, today, and only you can give that power away. The power of life and death is in the tongue, more importantly in the mind, but first, you gotta believe in your heart. You gotta speak it, you gotta think it, and then you gotta act on it. And acting on it does not mean you are running from pain. It means that you are taking pain as it is, you're breaking through it because it will not kill you, and you will see your life explode in positive ways. Hey, bring back a friend, and I'll see you right back here on the next one.